for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
They're calling for an isolation play. Pass to the corner. Trying to work it down low. Tied up and has to pass. He shoots. Sabonis the rebound. And he curls in. Collison's shot thrown right back at him. Anthony Towns against Lopez in the paint. And he'll get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul.
Oh, that's a close call that goes against the defender, but a terrific effort trying to slide over and take the charge.
And he makes them both. Curls in, throws it down in his face with authority.
The power and force of that dunk was off the charts.
I got ball.
Anthony Towns using the screen, trying. Good play, gets the steal. He slams it right in his face, and the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
Oh my, that is a big time finish right there. Finishing through contact for the possible three-point play with a hammer dunk.
The comeback kid has embraced a lot of the creativity that comes with competing in pro-ams. This style of play between street courts and NBA arenas has blended together into a special kind of player.
I look back often before his rookie year, the time he spent in the Drew League and being mentored by James Harden. That Harden would take the time to give his wisdom and his vast experiences to this young man was really a good thing to see. And for the comeback kid to take that knowledge and use it so productively, good stuff.
The Bulls a perfect example of you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively. But if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships. But when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense. And that's exactly the formula the Bulls used to play with great success.
Lopez fades for two. Can't connect from close range. And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Collison on the drive. Aldridge the rebound. To Lopez, to the rim, and he'll go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to finish the three-point play. Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs. Unable to connect on the free throw. Nice outlet pass. Here they come. To the rim. Sweep off the glass. As we wind down the third quarter, we've got a timeout.
You just got to keep playing the game. Push the ball in transition. You get it to the rim. Good finish. Hey, you've got a big mountain to overcome with this deficit, but you're just trying to win each and every possession.
And the Bulls make a substitution here. Portis trying to get free off the pick. Terrific feed. Fires away for two. Oh, he's got the hot hand.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
to Oladipo. Oh, he loses it. The ball stolen.
What's that sweat on the ball? Sweat on the ball.
Puts it up. Gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim.
Transition defense is a character check in the NBA. If you don't get back, you have no one to blame but yourself. This offensive team is killing them in transition time and time again, and it does not reflect well on the basketball character of this team.
Portis for two. Puts it up. That's good. And he just flips it up as time winds down. And that will end the third quarter. Chicago's up by 17. Right back with more basketball here on Valentine's Day on ESPN after this short break. Jeff, they were flat right when the game began, and it showed all night long.
I don't understand it, Mike. How can you not be ready to play? This team was rested. They should have been ready. Unfortunately, they put very little into this game, and because of that, they got hammered right from the start.
To Sabonis. Shoots it for two. Can't get it to go from close range.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Sabonis. He loses control of it. Reaches in. Taken away by Aldridge. Forced to make the pass. Portis is looking to operate from excellent anticipation to take the pass away. Jefferson. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ball knocked out of his hands.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Feeds it right back. Backing his way down in the post. Tied up, has to make that pass. Nice move into the paint. Portis against Jefferson. Shot clock down to one. That's a three-pointer. Seconds now on the 24. Ball comes loose. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Banks it in for two. They need a timeout here.
When you're playing with a big lead, your players cannot take possessions off. And I like the example that this unit is showing. Forcing a turnover and then not resting, not conserving energy, pushing the ball and getting a transition opportunity.
Ball comes loose. Oh, that pass way off the mark. The Pacers get the inbound. Oh, excellent screen. Good solid entry pass. Shot is blocked. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Pacers ball. And Lance Stevenson will get the inbound. There's the pick. Gets inside. Terrific rejection. Get out of my way, I'm throwing it down.
This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
Careless ball handling. And there's a steal. Throws down the dunk.
Great timing, great elevation, awesome dunk.
To Sabonis. Gets to the rim. Couldn't bank it home.
That's the story of the night right there. Time and again being denied at the basket.
Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
That's it. They can start warming the bus up because this one is over.
To McDermott. To the basket. Misses at the rim.
Chicago's done what's necessary to get the win here today. Great all-around effort and a solid victory.
From center court, he fires away. And Lance Stevenson with a nice look from three-point range. And Chicago calls a time with very little time remaining in this one. Both coaches going to the bench right now and making some changes. There's the horn, and this one is over. The final score is 39-15. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Chicago Bulls. The Pacers did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Defense.
The Chicago Bulls put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. And here we have a look at the stats.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here are the games scheduled for today. From top to bottom, the Eastern Conference standings. And here we've got the upcoming games for the Indiana Pacers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward